Alright. Hello, stream. We are casting a game of Mixs versus Fnatic. When anyone watches this game, there's two things you need to keep in mind. Number one is that it's now 3 days before the World Finals, which means that neither of these teams is going to show anything that will give away the game. So, looking at the lineups right now, I mean, maybe they'll pick it, maybe they won't, maybe it's mind games, no one has any idea. But keep in mind, these teams are playing in the first game this Saturday at the World Finals against each other. So, showing any kind of strategy that they're going to use is either really dumb or really smart. Because you can really mind game someone when it comes to LAN. I didn't expect them to actually scrim each other, but here we are. I've been busy all day working and then boot camping, so now I'm just going to cast this game chill. So don't expect too much talking. But yeah. So we got Fnatic on the left side. So for those of you who are unaware, Fnatic picked up Insania's team 1 week ago. Well, they made it official 1 week ago. I've been aware about 3 weeks now. So Fnatic is Insania, Maka, Mickey, Boxy, and Sibba. So he's old Sync players and old BMG players in the same team. Mixs is, of course, everyone knows them. It's a mix of old MRR and old Mixs, ESC, Pongpang, Shit1, Boxer, and PTY. So you guys should be well aware of who they are. But yeah, so Mickey is the mid player for this team, Sibba is the carry, Boxy offlane, Insania support, and Make is the jungler. As for Hellborn, well, you guys should be aware of their roles by now. So we got Vindy Ravener top. Looks like Legion is just going to completely abandon the lane. While Hellborn is going to be farming jungle with the Warbeast, of course, and then Vindy pulling. Because Legion is actually not even going to be laning top whatsoever. They're just going to give up on it. It's very weird. Like, they should, for a fact, know that they have a Warbeast jungle. I mean, there's just no reason for Boxy to be down here. You can get experience top, I feel like. But yeah. Once again, guys, if you're wondering where I am currently at the boot camp. Fnatic is in the other room on the other side, 10 meters away. I'm here with my team. Our support player has school tomorrow, so we had to stop scrimming because the last train leaves in like an hour. But yeah, so the other 3 teammates are on the other side discussing something about replays or games. I don't know, they're speaking Thai. And I'm here drinking my cocktail and casting Mixs versus Fnatic. Yeah. Alright, let's tab out and read some chat here in a second. Maybe put on lock before I do that. Still only have one monitor. Alright. Wasn't it Team Beer? Yes, they were called Team Beer. Saying yes to hybrid, hang out late night cock. Okay, so no one said anything, alright. Back into the game. So yeah, obviously, Hellborn is going to get ahead on this. They have a Warbeast jungle, and they have a free lane top, and then they have a 1v1 mid and 1 solo bottom. So there's no way for Legion to get ahead in this. However, they can stack the entire jungle, of course, and give it to Solstice later. You can see him here already clearing out a stack. And then he's got a skeleton, so he has a really good camp. So Solstice is going to be farming a lot. He is an NAEU player, so I doubt we're going to see an Awk Bones on him. We'll see soon. I think we're going to see the standard PK Chalice Steam Boots build, but we'll see. They finally get the pull ward here with the Scout Eye. Midas is actually getting a bit of experience now, though. He's 200 GPM at level 3, so that's really not good, especially since they're quad laning bottom, technically. But Magnus will be running mid now, so it's back to a dual lane. Scout and Tort. He's not going to kill him. Good amount of harass, though, but he does have a health potion, so it shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, so Bubbles versus Pesty mid, Bubbles 14 free, Pesty 14-0, so they're farming exactly the same amount, actually. Well, not anymore, but pretty much. So Pesty's getting some good farm. Bubbles can't really kill a Pesty at all until level 6, and even then it's going to be hard. Pesty also, of course, has Battlecry to help him out with last hits. But yeah, so Warbeast is farming pretty well, 300 GPM here after the Skeleton King. I didn't actually check out his rotation. I'm pretty confident in my own rotation, so I haven't actually checked another player's rotations in forever. I probably should. I got 4 days to do so. See if there's any touch-ups I can make. But yeah, so Mixes, as they're aware of, Legion is not in the top lane at all, so they're just going to push very early here. PTY already moving over to start pushing the tower here, which I think is the correct decision. They'll push the tower, pull the lane back, and then there's no way for Magnus to get any experience whatsoever. We'll see if they decide to do that or if they do something else. Besides that, not much happening. The lead is slowly going in Hellborn, as we talked about before. Tower top is going to be dropping soon. And we got a triple here for the Solstice player who's low, who's smoking up. Interesting, and he's going to get caught here by the illusions. That sucks, man. So he's actually level 4 by 4 minutes. That's not good at all as a Solstice. You need to be minimum level 5, like 5.5. So I'm not really sure what he's been doing. He's also not skilling W, which I completely disagree with. You need the W in order to, like, when the first level of nighttime comes, that's when you want to have the vision. Also, it's decent for farming stacks in the early game and farming 2 camps at the same time. So I'm personally a fan of skilling that anyway. Mickey getting low here, hasted Midas, but he should be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine. Might even die, actually. No, he won't. No. Mickey was thinking about shell surfing, but saving it just to be safe. Pesty could chase him down. Yeah, so they're going to pull back top here, as you can see. Vinny in the top lane, pulling back the lane. And we got Warbeast back to farming jungle, going Aquapon's first item here, 350 GPM, it's going to farm even more. I assume Draconis, I was going to say, Ravenor will get another Aquapon's as well, we'll find out. Yeah. What the fuck kind of rum is this, man? Alright, so let's see, 2.3k gold I had on Mix right now, 2k experience. Overall, this Legion lineup, I don't know, I don't like it at all. Solstice gets absolutely hard countered by Vindy, so does Magnus. Overall, I think Mix's lineup is just so much stronger, especially, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it works out, obviously, but I really like Mix's lineup this game versus Fnatic. Like I said, very possible the Fnatic is just like playing to have fun and get some practice in, maybe get some information on Mix. I don't think they'll bring out their biggest strategy here when they're going to play against them in 3 days. But we'll see. It will be the first game, I will be watching it, so it'll be interesting. Let's read chat again. Tab out. It's been 2 minutes since we read chat last time. Let's put the camera on Mickey. Cocktail looks dope. Yeah, it tastes good. Tastes good. Can you show names? Sure. If I'm not mistaken, it's from Adrian was Mighty Marcus. Yep. Nice cocktail. Yep. Give me some. It's good, man. It's good. No idea what the fuck it is, though. I asked for a rum cocktail, and well, got this. It's good. There's the Aquapon's and Warbeast. Stun coming out of Midas, and here comes the Bloodlust. Maka will get it. Mika did not kill steal it for some reason. I would imagine getting PK as fast as possible in Bubbles this game would be a priority, so I do think Bubbles should have received that. Solstice doesn't really need it. So it's going to turn nighttime in a second. Solstice doesn't have W at the moment, but he is very farmed, as you can see. Very farmed, has a lot of experience. Gonna run behind the mid lane here, probably try to set up an ulti from behind. We got a wolf scouting. Yeah, so he's gonna try and set up an ulti here. Mick is pushing out the lane. Uh-oh. Bubbles getting low, gets the stun off, he's gonna drop, but it should be a double kill here for... yeah, we go. So a double kill coming out here for Fnatic, so that's of course worth it for them. Mitya does die ultimately, but definitely worth it. Solstice got the chalice, like I said. PK will be his next item. Top lane, we got the Aquapon's on Ravenor as well, as expected. So we got a double Aquapon's already this early in the game, and as Mix's lineup is very good late game, that's of course an amazing thing to have. That Magnus doesn't have... oh no. That was very bad. Like, very, very bad. He should have hit that stun and killed that Magnus. It's not a very good play coming out from Punk Pioneer. Meanwhile, we missed PTY killing Insania where? I didn't even see where the hell that happened, but Insania gets a kill. Bottom lane, Midas is just harassing the scout here. Gonna run for the rune. Oh, they're actually baiting him here because they got a rev ward. Oh no, what are you doing? Oh, that was so stupid. 2 misplays coming out here in a row from Mix. That could have been a free kill. Should have just picked up the haste, waited for the rev ward, and then boom, killed him, but nope. Mistakes were made. Towards TP's back bottom. Midas is here. No mana dose. Cannot kill him. Mid lane tower dropped, of course, before. It's going to be a pretty slow game, I'd imagine, right now. There's not really much happening. We've got double Aqua, they can't really fight yet, so probably not much going to be happening in the next couple of minutes here. Gives us more time to drink. Today's the last day of any kind of party, so me and my teammates gonna have a couple beers, play beer pong maybe, just enjoy ourselves. And then it's all in for the World Finals. Not the slightest percentage. Oh, mid lane, whoop. Got Bubbles there running after. By the way, Pyromuffin, if you're wondering, watching this, see? The map, like, how much I'm paying attention to my minimap to not miss any kills. Can learn a thing or two. No, I'm just kidding. Pyromuffin is, of course, the guy who casted our qualifiers and was also notorious for missing a fuck ton of kills. So, Sibba, he's 400 GPM, he's going to pick up his broadsword here. Not sure if he has a sustainer as well, I don't think so. I think he just has a broadsword, nothing else. 1k off PK for Pesty, 1k off PK for Bubbles. Bubbles, of course, got his Grave Locket, which is why he has the same amount of gold as Pesty. As, of course, Bubbles is a little bit more GPM than the Pestilence right now. So Torture here trying to bait with Magnus mid, but there's a ward here from Mixes in the mid lane, so it will be spotted. As a matter of fact, they may actually go here, because Vindy is level 6 now, he can just ulti, and Make now I missed a kill bottom, fucking karma. But yeah, so 1 kill coming out here on the Torture, we'll also get a Magnus, might get an ulti off here, but they're going to back off, because there's 3 more heroes here from the Fnatic team. So 1 for 1, Torture for a Midas, so obviously in favor of Fnatic, but they're still the same level, so ultimately it doesn't really matter that much, but... Yep. So the Magnus is actually past the Midas now in both like impact and GPM. Of course, in the beginning of the game, Magnus wasn't even laning top and Midas was in the bottom lane, and he's really struggling right now. But he should be able to recover fight quite easily. But we'll see. So you reach chat again, see if we're missing anything else. But meanwhile, we got a stun coming out on the Solstice turn here from the Midas and the Vindy, but Scout's gonna be getting ulti off. Nope. Solstice gets really low. Pesty comes in with his flight. That's a dead Solstice and not a dead Scout. So really good reactions there from Mix. Gets a kill on the Solstice, who is 500 gold from his PK. I saw that last second and TP top. Sadly, too late. I don't think I should have flamed Pyromuffin. I think the karma is hitting me now. Either way, Mickey and Boxy taking out the Ravener, which is of course great. That's the Ravener is farming away. 400 GPM, which, oh god. Insania and Sibba takes out the Midas. I missed 3 kills in a row now. Never underestimate karma stream, okay? You're saying. Never. God damn it. Anyway. Fuck. Anything else? I guess of course I was watching minimap. Indeed they do. Karma's a bitch. Yeah, I know, man. What the fuck? Didn't miss a single kill, don't miss 3 in a row. Alright, so in the Conger pit, we got Scout running around here. I think he has 2 broadswords, missing a sustainer right now for the ultimate. No rev ward from the Hellborn team here, so they don't know that Scout's here. Smoke Pesty with a PK though, so this might get heavily in favor of Mixes if they manage to get a kill out of this. Yeah, there's a double broadsword, so still a sustainer away. Not gonna pass a rev ward here, but Pesty is moving bottom, so they are expecting Scout to farm this next wave here. But Scout does see the Midas and is most likely not going to do so. If he does, this will be very... oh god. Yep, goodbye Scout. Very patient there from Mix, just chilling there, waiting for the Fnatic player. Takes him out. Easy peasy. Nothing much Sibba could do there really. He already had a ward here in the lane, he had a ward here, saw no one, double smokes. Could have just played safe and not been there at all. They're gonna dive the Torture here. Insania pours in for no reason at all. Gonna get picked up. Vindy ulting just in case. And the Bubbles actually comes in here with a PK. He might be able to... no, he won't. And the Wolf is already there to cancel the PK, which is really, really well played here by PTY. We'll be able to PK out anyway, so nothing much happening. Warby, Steam Boots, halfway Abyssal. And Midas 500 gold from his PK. Magnus also very close to his PK in the top lane. But yeah, as you can see, due to the lineup, Mixes is heavily ahead in levels now on their course. They are 5,000 experience ahead, 1,500 gold, which is quite a lot for the lineup, considering Mix's lineup is a lot better late game. So we do want to see Fnatic do something here with their 2 newfound PKs. But like I said, it's really hard with that Vindy, man. Both Magnus... Yeah, speaking of Magnus, he's most likely dead. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Sucks for him, 200 gold away from his PK, nothing he can do there. He just farmed too far up. Pesty was his bottom to push the tower. We got another thing happening here in the bottom. Midas blinks out, should be fine. In comes Maki here, gonna use his vision here to find out. Sees the Midas, does not see the War Beast, and they're ultimately gonna back out. I don't really know what Sib is doing though. All he has to do is farm that cleaver and starts farming. He's level 9, really far behind the enemy carries because they have all clones, which gives you extra experience. So yeah, you should just finish that cleaver and get to farming, man. After the cleaver, he can start ganking if he wants to, because, like, you know, you can run between ganks and with the cleaver and farm. Yeah, no, disagree with the way he's playing now. He should just be jungling even, really, man. Like, anywhere, just get that farm. Tab out, read some chat. Trip Mice Forever, thank you very much for 15 months to 70. I appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you, and I appreciate that. Good luck to World Finals. The Malaysian team didn't pay? How big is their bill? I'll tell, is the tall guy still here? He'll pay for me, because he's at the same hotel, and they'll pay him back. Yeah. Don't you need to do it now? After this game. Well, he's not team manager, he's the, well, yeah. So, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but everyone on Hellborn died. I assume a huge Solstice ulti and Bubbles ulti. But, I don't know. What happened? Stream, can you tell me what happened? Because everyone just died in Hellborn. What happened? Oh, buyback on Mickey. Okay. There we go. Cleaver, 15 minutes. So after that team fight, Sibba goes from 350 GPM to 440. So that was a huge team fight here for Legion. All 3 of their cores now are in the same amount of GPM as the Hellborn. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, we've got a Magnus ulti coming out on the War Beast. War Beast getting really low. Solstice blinks in. Bubbles blinks in. That's going to be a kill. Magnus drops down in return, but that, of course, is not good for the Mix's team. And in comes the Midas, who has a PK. Going to try and blink after. No. Cleaver now picked up on Sibba. Going to pick up the Illusion as well. Does he know there's a ward here? Nope. He's just going to run mid lane here and do what? Alright, that's fine. We got Pesty here. They are not aware Torture is here, but honestly, I don't think oh god, beautiful combo there by the Midas. Ulti comes out on Scout, and Scout is going to drop. I don't really know what Sibba was thinking there. Torture will take out the Vindicator in return, however. Maybe not actually. Nope. Heal comes out from Midas. Torture gets low, and Tort and Sibba are both going to fall. Yeah, I don't know what they did right there. Yeah, alright, stream. What happened in that team fight? I missed it. Bub died and ulted 4 heroes and then killed them all. Okay. So Bubbles ulti 4 people and then Solstice ulti 4 people. That makes sense. Apparently the Malaysian team didn't pay their bill here, so that's the problem, really. I just told them that Frostburn will pay for them and then just get it back later because they're at the same hotel. Alright, so Pesty is, let's see here, I am willing to bet he's gonna buy an Octopus. What do you say, stream? Shit on one. If he doesn't buy a Shrunken, then I don't know, he really needs one. But he is Thai after all. Let's see, if he was buying a Shrunken, he should buy 1 part right now. Clones it is. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Solstice initiates on the Vindicator. In the background, we got Torture, and we got Magnus coming. Ravenor sitting in the background. Pesty links in, gets a double stun. Ravenor gets a double stun as well. Combo on 2. Both of them are going to drop. Midas getting low. Bubbles coming in the background. Might be able to pick him out. Midas gets a combo off of Bubbles, but Mickey does have a Shell Surf in 1 second. Meanwhile, on the left, we got Fnatic and Sania dying. Shell Surf comes in. Mickey's going to blink after him. Gets stunned by the Shitawan, however, and Ravenor comes in. Beautiful plays here from Mixes, getting a quad kill on the Ravenor. Really well played here. Vindy ulti really coming into effect there. Never mind, he was dead. No, but yeah, Vindy didn't even do anything there, and you can see how heavily they won. They did not get the Magnus ulti off though, but regardless, amazing fight for Mixes. They're going to get Conga now as well. They do have the better late game team as well, as I mentioned, so this is heavily in favor of Mixes now after that team fight. So yeah, there we go. Fnatic just won a team fight. Now it's time for Mixes to win a team fight. So, uh-oh. Sibba, what are you doing? That was not very smart. Soul's stunned and bubble to Sketches free hits. No shield, no star opens, yeah. Why not a barrier idol on Hellborn? Because there's not a single hero on Hellborn that can buy a barrier idol. And barrier idol isn't actually as an amazing of an item as you think it is. Vinda gets dropped, Midas comes back in, misses his combo onto Souls. It's going to get really low, but in comes Ravenor. He just finished up a Shrunken. Doesn't use it, however. Uses it now, but it's too late. It's going to start hitting the Magnus. Magnus getting really low. Chasing him down. Magnus does get picked off. Meanwhile, on the left side, we got Pesty waiting for that stun, but Bubble silences him. In the background, we've got Warbeast coming in as well. Got 2 seconds left on that PK on Cheetah1. He's going to get that stun off. Boom, stun coming out on Bubbles. Bubbles gets low, gets killed by the Wolves. Scout sitting in the background with Torturer. And I don't know. No. Yeah, in all honesty, like, Sibba's played really, really bad this game. He didn't farm enough early. He's level 12. He should be the highest level on his team right now. There's just, and now he ran in and died again. Like it's not his fault that they're losing, but he's played really, really bad this game. So that's very unfortunate, of course, for Fnatic. Not really sure what he's been doing this game. We got a Shrunken almost being finished here on the PTY, and Cheetah1 actually does decide to go to Shrunken route. It's interesting. And meanwhile, in the background, we've got a random Tons coming into the camera. Hello there, bro. What up? What up? Damn. Free shot. Pesty picks him out with that ultimate. The fuck, I can't reach away. Huh? What you think about Fnatic's lineup? Gak. Yeah, I know. So yeah, Make finishes his Abyssal Skull. We got a tablet on Mickey. No other items being done right yet. Pesty's PK does get cancelled by the W, and a Scout ulti comes out. Stun comes in from Solstice, but here we go. Vindicator ultimate, as I talked about before. Bubbles get ulted as well. Gets the silence off. Gonna be able to blink out. Yes, he will. Meanwhile, we've got Warbeast hitting the tower. He doesn't give a fuck about the heroes. Scout's getting low. Still sitting on that Ghost March's Cleaver. Got no other items whatsoever. Insanius and Pelmo not doing any damage due to all the creeps being around. Pestilence gets silenced. Vindy gets silenced. In comes a huge ulti from Magnus. Ravenor getting so low. Pestilence back in, get a double stun. In comes Insania getting really low. Ravenor as well. Solstice is going all in here. Pesty does get dropped. Ravenor getting low. Magnus, go! Oh, gets the Steam Bath. Runs after Midas. We got a Chalice coming up. No, we don't. Midas getting really low. He's going to storm the Magnus and be able to get out alive. He does still not have 10 seconds left for that Chalice, so it looks like it's going to be a 3-for-4 here in favor of Mixes. Magnus going to be able to blink out here in 1 second. Might actually still try to go for the Midas because it's boxy. Like, he doesn't give a fuck. Oh, ESC? No, it would be so funny if he just like blinked and got kind of away. Astrolabe being finished here on the Boxer. Shrunken now on Cheetah1. Shrunken on 3 of their heroes. Oh yeah, I was going to say. They got Tricore. They're 18k experience ahead. They're 14k gold ahead. There's nothing really Fnatic can do here. So overall, I think like I said in the earlier stages of the game, I believe that Mix's lineup is in fact in favor here in the beginning of the game, like just lineup versus lineup. I think they did outdraft Fnatic. Sibba performed incredibly weak this game, and a couple of mistakes coming out. So overall, I do believe that Mickey and Make played well. Like they tried to get their heroes working, but overall, the Vindicator pick is really good against Legions lineup. And then yeah, of course, like I said, the performance wasn't really on par there with the Scout. And yeah, no, good game for Mixes. Well played. I've never seen Fnatic play that lineup in my whole life, so like I said, I don't know if they're doing it to chill or just to not give anything away for the World Finals, or if it was planned. You know, like I said, so many mind games to think about when it comes to Lance. people may pick what they are going to do, or they won't, or they want you to think something. Like, you know, everything's about psychology before a World Finals. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So let's